The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 38 of your daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Bicycle Chinese Opera playing cards. So, take a look and see what we get. Here we have a glossy finished tuck box here. It is the Bicycle Chinese Opera playing cards. Up here you got the Bicycle logo here in a nice gold, like metallic ink with a little red banner background. You got little custom ace of spades here on the front with a face of like some kind of like a woman there. Little headpiece. Just Chinese opera. Got some more gold like stuff down there, like a gold pattern down here. On the side it says the United States Playing Card Company. The other side says Air Crusher Finish, made in the USA. And there's a little bit of detail there in the middle. On the bottom you got a barcode and some corporate information. For the back you get a little sneak peek of the back design here. And you get a standard United States playing card seal here, black seal with the little white border. And here on the card on the box, you can see you can kind of see it like a little embossed texture here, and that goes all the way around the tuck box. And on the top, it says standard index on the top here. It's more of that like embossed texture feel. You can kind of see. It's hard to see because it's white on white here. I open the tuck flap, and there's a little bit of corporate information on the tuck flap. Nothing on the little tabs here. If we take the cards out, look inside the tuck box, it's just plain white. Nothing fancy going on inside. Now that we took a look at the tuck box, time to take a look at the cards. Here we have a nice thick board. We got a thick white border here with a one-way back design of a lady's face here, and it is painted in 4 different like styles here, because each little like square has its own like style here. The one-way back design, because if you flip it over, they would not match up. Now to take a look at the cards you get with the deck. Here you get a bicycle ad card here in red. So it's like red and black detail colors here. The bicycle ad card. Then you get one Joker here in black and white. The standard bicycle Joker here. That says Joker. With the Joker there in black and white. Then you got the same Joker here, standard bicycle Joker. It says Joker and it's colored. So black and white. And a colored version of the Jokers. Then we get to the custom bicycle ace of spades here. It says bicycle at the top. You got that same spade that you've seen on the front of the tuck box. And it says Chinese opera down here at the bottom with the United States Playing Card Company. And a little bit more information. And we get to the rest of the spades. And there's your standard bicycle spades. Then we get to the court cards, Jack, Queen, and King. They're standard court cards here, like standard faces, but the colorway is changed up a little bit. So I got like yellows, reds, light blues, and dark blues in it. So standard court cards, just different colorway. And we get to the diamonds, and they're just standard bicycle diamonds. Then we get to the court cards. They're the standard court cards, just different colorways. The yellows, reds, blues. And we get back to the clubs. And we get to the Jack, Queen, and King of clubs. The court cards. Standard court cards, just different colorway. Like the other court cards. The rest of the clubs are just standard bicycle clubs. And lastly, you get to the hearts, the Jack, Queen, and King of hearts. Standard court cards here as well, just different colorway. Like before, the yellows, the red, and the 2 different shades of blue. And the rest of the hearts are just standard hearts. In the last card, you get another little ad card here. Ad card for like yeah, just a little ad card. Well, now that we took a look at what the cards look like, time to test the handling. We'll take that out. We'll just put that aside. First, we'll test the spring ability. This is a brand new deck of cards, pretty much, mostly. So we'll test that. We're being a new deck. It's not too stiff to spring, but it is stiff. So if you're not used to springing a deck, then it might be a little stiff for you to spring. But it springs nicely. A little stiff. You gotta break them in. Now to fan the cards. You got the thick white border here, so you mostly just see a white pattern, but you get a little bit of like the black corners here. But if you flip it over, you still get the same pattern. But if you do like a reverse fan, you get like you can have a little bit of blue kinda in it. And yep. And with all new decks, they can be a little bit slippery, slidey cards, so you might drop a few. Anyway, on to the Pharaoh. It kind of Pharaohs this way. Onto a giant fan. Now reverse Pharaoh. Pharaoh's much easier the opposite way. Giant fan of all the faces. Now to test the Riffle Shuffle or Bridge Shuffle. We'll test one more. Yeah, Riffle Shuffle's decent, but for some reason I can't get a good one. I don't know if it's the cards or just me. But now onto some packet cuts. And lastly, onto, no, not lastly, but onto the dribble. Now lastly, onto the spreadability of the cards. And see how they look. Well, overall, this has been an okay review. Well, good review, but the cards look okay. They're not my favorite deck of bicycle cards. They definitely are better looking decks. But, anyways, this has been day 38 of your daily deck review. This has been the Bicycle Chinese Operas. Hope you enjoyed. That's the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.